let's talk about a fictional veteran today who happens to be my favorite character in all of Star Wars. Like, actually, completely unironically, I'm talking about Chopper from Rebels. Because on the one hand, yes, he's a terrifying, deranged war criminal. Like, most of the astromechs in Star Wars are, actually. But he's also a phenomenal representation of military trauma, particularly for ground soldiers who got promoted and didn't really know what they were getting into. Especially when you tie in the context that a lot of the rebellion stuff in original Star Wars that Filoni really, yanked and pulled on when he was setting up all of the groundwork for both Clone Wars and Rebels is Vietnam. So let's start with Chopper's backstory, because I feel like it gets disregarded a lot of the time, because, he's Mr. Funny, Jokey, ha-ha, shove you out an airlock dude. But he's also a grizzled Clone Wars veteran who survived Ryloth, survived the Clone Wars, survived getting shot down in a Y-Wing, and then made the choice to go back into battle with the woman who pulled him out of it. And that's acknowledging that he had trauma flying at all, but particularly in that one Y-Wing forever after that, and still made the choice to go back up in the air. We also know that Chopper's fiercely loyal, as we find out when he makes friends with AP5, and also in terms of how he treats the rest of the Ghost crew. I've been thinking a lot about why I like Andor so much, and no, Chopper's not in Andor, I'm sorry, it's really upsetting, I wish he was. You do briefly see him wheel across the screen in Rogue One, so there's that. But in all seriousness, I've been thinking a lot lately about how Andor reframes our understanding of the rest of Star Wars. I have a whole video talking about how the seriousness and dark tone of Andor really reframes a lot of the big, dark, scary stuff in Rebels that is portrayed with a silly, goofy tone because of how ridiculously OP the Ghost crew is. And the thing is, Chopper actually has way more in common with the general cast of Andor than he does the rest of the Ghost crew. He doesn't have any special powers, he's not a Jedi, he's not Force sensitive, he's a droid. He didn't get traded around like a wedding ring to the Chosen One and a queen/senator of the galaxy/Galactic Republic. He's just a little guy who survived a lot, figured out how to survive a whole lot more, and who would do anything for his friends. Everything else is just creativity. And a handful of smoke and mirrors. The smoke is probably from a fire, that he said. Chopper is less powerful than any given KX unit, and somehow still causes 3 times as much damage. Again, creativity. You can go ahead and put Chopper right up there with Clea Team of 3 Marky, if you ask me. And at the core of all of it, it's heart and friendship and love and connection. It's incredible. So yeah, just a moment of appreciation for Chop, please.